Hi, my name is Megan Stevens, and this is my client interview video for exercise assessment, counseling, and design. All right. Hi, Tyler. How are you today?
Good, Rachel. You?
Good. I'm glad that you brought me all that paperwork, the PARQ, just so that that tells me that the doctor says everything's okay to exercise. But way before that, we have to talk about just kind of like your life, your current lifestyle, how you were when you were a kid, everything. I kind of want to know everything about you in terms of, and how it would relate to exercise.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So the first thing I want to talk about is, what has your activity level been over the past 5 years?
In the past 5 years?
Yeah, like if you could summarize it.
About 5 years ago, I was in warehouse, transportation, logistics. So it was office gig.
Okay.
Yeah, so not very physical at all. Gained a bit of weight, ate horrible, smoked, drank.
Cigarettes.
Yeah, cigarettes.
Okay.
Drank a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you were smoking, how many a day?
Pack and a half.
Wow, what is that, like 25?
Yeah.
Wow. And then
Close,
yeah. How long has it been since you've had a cigarette? 9 months.
9 months or so.
That alone is a huge accomplishment. That's amazing. I might get you to talk to my dad about how you did that, because I can't get through to him, but that's how it is with family.
I do vape.
That's okay. It's harm reduction, right? And now, in terms of like the alcohol consumption,
None.
None?
No, I don't drink.
Wow, those are two huge, huge changes, actually. That's awesome. So I guess you've already made some seriously positive changes in lifestyle. So what brings you to wanting to train with someone?
To be more just healthy. To keep on, like, I mean, so much has changed in the time that I've decided to cut out crap and, get more active. So I just, to stay active and be, have strength, be able to function.
Okay.
Some functional strength, yeah.
Okay. So you want to increase your strength, okay? So what is your job now?
It's very labor intensive.
Okay.
Yeah, went to school, got into carpentry.
Okay.
So it's about 10 to 12 hours in a given Monday to Friday of you're moving all day. Hard work.
Hard labor.
Hard labor, yeah.
Okay. All right. So in terms of that, so that's a pretty big difference, hey, going from a desk job to manual labor for 8 to 10 hours. What makes you more happy, just out of interest?
Yeah, it feels good to come home and nice hard day's work.
Nice.
It's a very good feeling.
Good. All right, so you don't mind working hard.
No.
Just to kind of summarize. Good.
No,
And
no.
that's fairly obvious in just seeing those two changes. So in terms of, say we didn't train and you maintain not smoking, huge. You maintain not eating bad, huge. But say we don't exercise, what do you see happening in the future? Injury at work.
At work?
No, I'm telling you the truth.
Spaced, Rachel.
You don't want to get hurt at work.
Yeah, well, I mean, I want to be healthy. I don't want to get injured.
Okay.
I've had back issues before.
Thank you.
I still do. My first week or so at work, I had a huge back problem, knowing I had to go to work. I rolled it out and fixed it.
Okay, so you're familiar with a couple aspects of exercise.
Yeah.
More. So the rolling, how much fun was that the first couple
It's not
times?
fun, but I mean, because that worked so well, I don't care about that pain that comes with it, because it saved my life within 2 days. It made it so I could go to work. Otherwise, I wasn't going to work.
So that's why you want a trainer.
So I want a trainer, somebody who knows what they're doing, to help me with things like this, and so I can work out properly.
Nice. Well, I would be pretty honored to help you with that, considering you've already made the two big, huge changes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does like Monday through Friday look like? Okay, so we have the 8 to 10 hours.
Yeah.
That's hard work.
Yeah.
And when are you usually home?
That varies all the time.
Like
but,
earliest being
earliest 4
p.m.
5,
Okay.
yeah.
And latest
8
p.m.
9,
Okay.
yeah.
And now I'm just wondering, just because it seems like you've already made a lot of changes. What would a workout plan in your head look like? Like how many days per week? What are we doing? I'm just wondering what you perceive and what you like, and then I can kind of just put my technical spin on things, just so we cover, injury rehabilitation to a certain extent, injury prevention, and strength increases. That's kind of what I want to do from what I'm hearing. Now, just you tell me what you think.
For schedule wise?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, 3 days a week would
Okay.
be, I think, beneficial, and at least keep me feeling that I'm doing something with the training more so than, you know what I mean? And just feel like, hey, I am working out 3 days. Yeah. So, but I mean, with my work schedule, obviously I'd like one of those days to be on my day off.
Yeah, for sure.
Work is pretty intense.
Yeah.
It's hard to say what days are not busy, but I mean, if I committed to 2 days, that would,
so 2
even
days
a Friday
with me? Is that
yeah,
what and then one alone, or 1 day with me?
Well, I guess how does that work?
I'm pretty flexible in terms of I can make a lot of different schedules work. It's probably the biggest part of my job.
For the first bit, definitely with you. Because,
okay, so at first you want to do 2 or 3 of your workout days with me.
Yeah.
Good. I think that's great. I really appreciate the humility that you're asking for help. It's not just read a fitness magazine and hope for the best, right? Especially with your job. It's okay if somebody picks up 50-pound barbells and tries to do bicep curls for an hour with them. If they just have a sit-down job. You have a labor-intensive job, so the last thing we want to happen is you to be injured. I really want to make my time with you, because you do a lot of strength within your job already. I think I would really like to focus maybe on the injuries or the areas of concern that we have. Back, knees. Okay, good. All right, well, we can, there's some great ways to work to deal with those injuries, as well as make sure that we're getting you functionally stronger. I see some tire flips and a squat rack in your future. So now I just want to talk about, so what kind of motivates you? Like what motivated you to change those previous things?
I mean, yeah, my kids are a huge factor. I want to see them grow up. I want to be around, and I want to be healthy too, right?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people go down not being healthy. And I think my kids need to see that somebody a role model in their lives to.
Great. How old are your boys?
11 and 9.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right at the time. No, good for you. Honestly, you're doing them such a I don't want to say favor, but by starting this process right now, because they're at the time in their life where they're forming memories, like really specific ones. So if they form a very specific memory, milestone of you quitting drinking, quitting smoking, and then getting very healthy, I don't know if I have enough time in one day to tell you how amazing that is for kids, especially these days, right? I'm sure you notice them a little glued.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's amazing.
Yeah. Thank
you. And so what kind of exercise have you done before? Did you play a sport growing up?
I played, I played lots growing up. I played hockey competitively. And
okay, nice.
Football.
Okay. What positions for both?
I played linebacker in football, and I was forward in hockey.
Okay.
That's kind of where I think my knees went a little bit, was hockey, but And then I was working in furniture. I was moving, and I hurt myself. I hurt my back really bad.
Oh.
I was bigger though. I was pushing 260.
So what were you doing with furniture? Were you
I was
building it
delivering it.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
like lifting and moving
in
it.
awkward positions.
Oh,
like
fun.
you can't even lift properly,
Like
right?
lifting with your back and then twisting, perhaps.
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah. You know. And then I got hurt and I had to be off work and I got put into a rehabilitation program.
Yeah.
So we were 4 hours a day.
Holy.
I'd go for a walk and then straight to the gym. I had a personal trainer.
Cool. So you're familiar with us?
Yeah, everybody mounted, so I took advantage of it, and I got way down. From what I was. Yeah.
And how many years ago was that? Sorry.
5 years.
5
No,
years.
sorry, it was before that. So it was like 6-7 years.
Okay, so 7 years. Okay, well, you know what? In terms of that, with certain sports, you're gonna have, as you train, you're gonna have like some over and underactive muscles. We can totally correct that. In terms of the learning how to kind of lift properly, what I'm really gonna do is kind of look into your career, your job, and really pick out maybe a specific workout, and then you tell me how you feel, 3 times a week. I want to know exact specifics, and this program is your program in terms of if you don't like something and you can justify why you don't like it, like say you don't like burpees because they're difficult, I need more. Like if you say I don't like burpees because jumping makes my knee hurt, that I take.
That's
just that kind of stuff. So this is a program that like I'm gonna do all my research in terms of your job, and then after we do your fitness assessments, will just be me checking kind of kinesthetic points on your body to make sure everything's in line. And if it's not, it's not. I'm not going to say it's like the easiest fix, like snap your fingers and it's done. But we can work towards correcting all the muscle imbalances while getting you towards your goals.
Awesome.
So if you could pick 3 things that, like 3 things why you want to do this right now.
So health is one.
Just physical or?
Both mental and it feels great after you work out.
Yeah, I agree.
My kids.
Okay.
Be around longer.
Okay.
And to look a little better.
Yeah. Aesthetics. Yeah. Okay. No, those are great reasons for sure. Okay. So it's a nice balance you have here. You have your first one, kind of the most important. It tells me that your motivation lies within you. Mm-hmm. That makes my job just a little bit easier because you're changing. Well, you've changed already tons for you. Mm-hmm. Like I don't have to, beg and plead with you to make the changes. You're just, recruiting some help to make kind of the best choice out of 3 good ones, kind of thing. No, that's great. Okay, so also, and then so no medications, right? The Part Q says that's awesome. And okay, so what I would just like to do is let's look at your schedule, and we have to plan. I'd probably say 2 fitness assessments. They don't go. So we want to check like how you squat, how you lift, how you push, how you pull, just a certain amount of load. So I want to do like a strength and a functional assessment one day, and then I'd like to do some sort of cardio assessment. I've got a whole bunch we can choose from just in terms of what your your like structural fitness assessment says, and then I want to do a flexibility assessment. So that'll be like 2 of the first 3.
Okay.
I don't want them on 2 separate days because it's fairly intensive. They're not going to be you will get a slight workout out of some of them, but and
Sounds
then
good.
Okay, and then so we'll do that for our first 2, and then your first workout will be just whatever things that I find from all these assessments and just feedback from you. It's really important that you trust me enough to tell me if something doesn't feel right, seem right, sound right, fear anything, right? Because those are limiting factors. Okay, so just really trust me that I'm not not going to judge you. I'm not going to say, why can't you do that? Every body is different, so I treat every client as such. And yeah, I want you to, you know, after say 6 months with me, I want you to be able to, you know, explain to your friends and your family why and what exactly you're doing in terms of your fitness. Yeah, so a big part of my job while we're working out is just to kind of educate you on the why we're doing things a certain way and how they're going to become, or how they're going to help you reach your goals. So yeah, it won't be some secret. It'll be, you'll be as big of a part of what we do day to day as just me planning my education. So
Sweet.
It'll be a team effort.
Sweet.
Okay, well, thanks so much, Tyler, and we'll see you soon.
Talk to you later.
Bye.